So we're here to do our Music Monday show of what we listen to, I guess is how you want to say it, I suppose.
But it's not Monday.
No, it's not. So, let me start by showing the first thing I listened to, which was Casper. And this was a very, very, very cute record. I really enjoyed listening to it. And I will say, even though this is a kid's record, it's in 100% excellent, brand new condition. There's not a scratch or an ebb or anything on it. It's a Peter Pan record. And I just really got a kick out of it. It was really good. Go ahead.
Good. First one I got is Creedence Clearwater Revival's first album. There's the back of their first album. And I've been wanting this one for a long time, and I got it not too long ago. It's on Fantasy. And it's really good because of who the artist is. All the songs are good, even the ones I've never heard before I got the record. Actually, that's not true. I have the box set, so they're probably on there. But great album, great band. Go get them.
I enjoyed it. The next record I listened to was The Damned. And this is For My Fan Club, for one night only.
It's a live record.
And it was live. And it was really good. I've been getting into The Damned a lot lately. It's got a custom label. I mean, I'm not really familiar with a lot of their discography, but I really did like the It's a Dream and Love Song and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Those were probably my favorite off of this particular record, and because it's live, so. But yeah, I've been really getting into The Damned and learning about them and their discography, and really enjoying finding out what they're about and really getting into some good punk music. Hair sticking out like crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
Well then. The next one I have was Donovan's Greatest Hits. A rather worn copy. I might have this in a better condition. But I think the other copy I have, I don't think it has this book, and I can't show that. That's good. Naked.
It's got a naked little baby on it.
It's Donovan when he was little. But it has quite a bit. I think the other one I have doesn't have the book. Or these pictures, whatever you want to call it. We can do it. But the Greatest Hits, you know, it has all the songs you know, and maybe some you don't know. It's on Epic, Mellow Yellow, Sunshine Superman, Hurdy Gurdy Man, Season of the Witch. There's a few on here that's not on here that I consider Greatest Hits, but that's just me. So Donovan, if you like psychedelic goodness, there it is.
In a nutshell.
Yep.
And then the last thing I listened to, I picked this up out of the dollar bin. I've never heard of this particular artist before. Have you?
No, ma'am.
He's never heard of them either. Well, it's a she. Her name is Lani Hall. And it just looked interesting to me. And so I picked it up. It's on A&M Records. Um, looks like released in, let's see if I can find a date here. I don't see one.
It's before they invented time.
But I would say it's definitely 1970s. Excuse me. Kind of a cross between, who'd you say?
I don't remember now.
I said Rita Coolidge, and you said
Cool on the
Carole
Gang.
King.
Cool on the Gang.
Carole King.
Yeah, and I said somebody else too.
But that's what it's kind of a cross between Rita Coolidge and Carole King. Definitely a singer-songwriter. I did enjoy this record. I am keeping it. It's a really good one. She did a remix on here of Tiny Dancer.
You mean a cover?
Yeah, a cover of Tiny Dancer, and it was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. If you ever see this record or know this artist, pick her up. She is fantastic. And for you?
And the last one is my brother Neil. This is an original worn copy, like most of these. Which was, I just picked these up at random. Went downstairs to grab records to listen to. And they were sort of all together, but not all together. It's a reprise. Same
Because
label
there's
as
no rhyme or reason.
same label as Dwight Yoakam. No, I just picked what I wanted to listen to, and it just happened to all be sort of classic rock influence type stuff. Just preference, I guess, more than anything else. And this is a Goethe Fall. And I will say that I already had this record, but Sebastian Bach had showed it on a What's in My Bag on Amoeba. He's a Neil Young fanatic, and he bought the original, but I'd already had this before I'd seen the video. But anyway, I don't think that any of these songs were ones that I was familiar with previous to listening to the album. It's not something that really stuck with me that much. It actually was sort of unusual a little bit for Neil Young. I know he's done a lot of different types of genres of music, experiments from time to time. This wasn't really an experiment, but it just didn't sound like his type of music. I mean, it was sort of, it didn't sound like his voice very much, at times at least. So I'd have to listen to it again to get the gist of it maybe, because it's probably a lot better of an album than, and the thing is with me, if I'm not sitting directly in front of the music and concentrating on it, if I'm doing anything else or reading anything else, or I can't, appreciate it the way it should be. So I'm sure that probably played into the fact that I don't remember anything about it. And I don't even remember the name of this record. This is Neil Young on the front, but
Maybe it's just called Neil Young. Maybe it's self-entitled.
But this isn't his first album, I don't think. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe this is his first album.
I like the cover. The record itself was kind of strange, but I like the cover.
Well, it was strange, but not even strange in the normal type of way that I would like strange. Because he does an album called Trans, which I have, and he wrote that about his handicapped son that he has. And he done it all through a vocoder. I don't think that's the right word, but anyway, it's like a
like the voice box type thing?
sort of like that. He sings through that on the whole album. Now that album's weird. It's really good, but it's really strange on purpose. But this one wasn't like that. This reminds me of the little bit that I can remember of Elton John's first album. Not the first album, Your Song, with that song on it. Not that one, but the one before that didn't sound like Elton John. That's what this reminds me of. It might not be that at all, but that's what crossed my mind. So there you have it.
There you have it. Short and sweet this week. Hope
I can ramble some more.
It's okay, rambling man. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this video. And come back next week to see what we listen to on Music Monday. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Appreciate you all. See you soon.
Cheers.